Hello and good evening. I'm Amanda Alfonso. You're watching Goa 365. Our headlines for the day. GBA demands repeal of amendment to Section 16(a) of the TCP. BJP demands investigation into lavish spending of the governor. Garbage hits Chikali Panchayat area. And the work to connect San Jacinth Island in full swing. Now the news in detail. The Goa Bachao Abhiyan, in a letter to the Chief Minister Digambar Kamath, has demanded to repeal the amendment done to Section 16(a) of the Town and Country Planning Act in the coming monsoon assembly session. Briefing media persons, convener of GBA, Dr. Oscar Rebello, disclosed the reasons for opposing the amendment of Section 16(a).
Goa Bachao Abhiyan's opposition to the amendment made under Section 16(a) to the Town and Country Planning Act of 1974. We feel that this amendment is completely ultra-virus of the process of planning that we have envisaged, that the government of Goa has promised us, that it has envisaged, and it's going to be completely contradictory to what everyone in Goa today, government, opposition, every single MLA, every single political and social leader believes that the process of planning should be a transparent and participatory process. And we believe that Section 16(a), the amendment, is going to go against it.
Dr. Rebello said they have already written to all public representatives requesting them to take up this matter seriously.
If this particular amendment is what we fear it is going to be, you are again opening a Pandora's box for further resentment, further unhappiness and protest all over Goa. So we are worried about that. And we have written a letter to the Chief Minister. We have made our apprehensions, reservations very, very strongly in the task force. There are a lot of members in the task force also who are very apprehensive about this particular amendment.
He also explained what would be the implication of the amendment of the formation of the Regional Plan 2011.
Because what the regional plan says is, or whatever are the objectives of the regional plan, is the fact that it is supposed to get a vibrant and a more prosperous Goa, which we are fine with. We are going to protect the eco-sensitive zones, which is unique to Goa. And the third is that the plan will be participatory and will take people's aspirations into view. These are the three objectives of the plan. What we fear is by this amendment, if there are any large-scale, giant projects that are going to come through, clearly, two of those particular objectives are going to be defeated at the very outset. So what we want is some kind of a rethink on this particular act, which, by the way, has been passed by the entire assembly.
Without protest.
He appealed to all MLAs to debate seriously on this matter in the coming assembly.
Not just the government, but we request that in the assembly this be debated very seriously, that the sort of these viewpoints and whatever, we require a clarification on this. Why is this so paramount that it overrides the whole process of planning?
Dr. Rebello questioned the business community for indulging in activities that directly affect their investment in the state.
And I don't know whether Goa being a tourist destination, Goa being such an intellectual destination in the sense you have educated, intelligent people over here, whether it really makes sense for any industry whatsoever, whether you are marketing it as a real estate industry, as a holiday industry, as a luxury destination, as a leisure destination. I don't seem to understand any businessman with any sound investment knowledge. Why the hell do you want to keep Goa on a boil like this? Why do you want these agitations? Why do you want these protests? It's going to backfire into your face itself. It's your investments which are at stake.
The Bharatiya Janata Party welcomed the decision of reshuffling the heads of Raj Bhavan, replacing Goa Governor S.C. Jamir with M.S. Sidhu. The BJP spokesperson Mr. Govind Parvatkar accused the Governor S.C. Jamir of being a Congress agent and said that he had taken unconstitutional steps to save the Congress government repeatedly.
And also we congratulate for taking a prompt action against the governor who behaved as a Congress agent in our state.
It may be recalled that the BJP had organized a statewide agitation titled Sack Jamir Save Goa, where they also had signature campaigns throughout Goa.
We had agitated against him, and we had launched a signature campaign, and we had submitted more than 2 lakh signatures to President on 9 June, and we are happy that within 1 month Honorable President had taken action. We thank her for this action.
Mr. Parvarkar also demanded an inquiry into the lavish spending of the governor and demanded an account of the expenditure and recovery of the same from the governor.
But our demand remains that whatever excess or exorbitant expenditure he has done and put a burden on Goa Exchequer, we demand that this President should direct him to pay the excess money he has spent from Goa.
Further speaking, he added that the law and order conditions in Goa are insecure and the state is becoming a safe home for criminals.
It is unfortunate to see that Goa has become a home of the criminals. The various criminals, those who are involved in the murders and other type of episodes in the rest of the country, are caught in Goa by their respective state police.
He pointed out that the efforts of the police have been fruitful and he hoped that the police would continue the proceedings without any pressure and get to the root of the incident.
Now police is acting. It's a good sign, and we feel and we hope that the police will go deep into these matters and find out the culprits. The police and the government, what they have started in Margao should continue, and they should go to the root and find out everybody who is involved in this. And we think if the police do this, they will get at least some lost prestige back again.
We'll spill into a short break. Stay with us.